I've found one last spot with those ugly plankton propaganda towers. Use whatever you can find to knock them down. The last of Plankton's propaganda towers are here on the edge of the desert.
Oh, breathtakingly evil.
These tracks form part of a slide through this area. I need you two to race down them and knock those towers over.
Sounds kinda hard.
Don't worry, guys. Stay on the track, jump over obstacles, and hit any plankton signs you see along the way. Good luck!
What's up, everybody, guys? My name is George, and welcome back to some more SpongeBob Squarepants, the movie. Okay, so I did an oopsie, and I kind of lost the audio recording for this episode. So I'm going to be doing some little post-commentary voiceover for this episode. It also taking me a little bit to get this episode out because I actually had all of this already recorded. Like, the entire project is done. I'm working a new work schedule, so I really don't have the best of time to be working on things. And two, I don't know if you can already tell, I'm currently sick. So hopefully I don't cough a whole lot during this video and I don't sound completely congested and phlegmed up. So we got another, I would say, vehicle-based, if you want to say being inside a bathtub's a vehicle. But we're going down the slide and taking down the final couple radio towers a Plankton's control. Also, I just want to say that normally this episode would be a lot longer, but I'm going to chop it up into two separate episodes just because I am sick and I don't want to be talking a whole lot. I want to rest my voice and, not string anything. So that's why this video is a little bit shorter than it normally would. That's okay. That's perfectly all right. So we got 3 of the 5 towers already, and we got some debris falling on us. And this is also one of those levels I am not a huge fan of because you'll see in the future when we do have to replay levels, it is always these like slide-based levels or vehicle levels, and I really don't like playing them more than once because it's very tedious, and you'll hear me say that a lot throughout this project when I come back and do these type of levels. So we're actually, I say, like a third of the way done. I know we got 3 towers already, but this level is actually a lot longer than it seems. Also, a good way to grind some manly points here occasionally. There's certain sections of this level where you can do that, but I don't really recommend it. There are far better ways to get manly points in the future in other levels if you so desire to do so. But let me tell you this right now, throughout this entire playthrough, I've never had the instance of where I felt like I needed to grind for that. And I make another oopsie here where I have to go up a portion I already did because I jumped off the level. Luckily for us, I didn't die, but in hindsight, it probably been a lot faster if I just fell to my death and just respawned at the closest checkpoint. If I got a checkpoint, hopefully it wouldn't have to put me too far. I don't know, but that's okay. So, this moment, as I'm playing this game is actually really easy. I know it's a kid's game, but I had a blast playing it. So this is where I fell off because I am a numbskull, and finally back to where I was at. Now, I think this is our 4th tower. Batters up. It is our 4th, okay. Do I take that secret? Yeah, I do take that little secret exit. I believe there are multiple paths in this level too, because, for instance, right here, all these rocks, there are instances where we can go different parts and I believe there's a couple of the secret treasure extra bonus chests throughout here. And I know I missed one. I really tried to get one, but I'm not the gamer that I thought I was. But that's okay. Next, coming up, I believe I tried to go for something right here, but I couldn't just make the jump. It's coming up soon, I believe. That's almost the exit, too. Yeah, right here. So, I attempt this jump, and I miss. And then I try again for another, like, 4 attempts, thinking I can make it. And, yeah, it just wasn't happening. So, I just gave up, and I just cut that part away. Because there is the final radio tower. And then there's the exit to the level. And we get another Goofy Gooper token. Thanks, Mindy. Aren't you the best?
Our heroes, having foiled Plankton's evil plans, continue across the desert. But Plankton remains one stubby step ahead of them. He sends someone to make sure that they will fail. He is a vicious, ruthless killer named Dennis. Fortunately, SpongeBob and Patrick have discovered the paddy wagon in a parking lot. But the key is missing. So the only thing to do is to go into the rough, tough bar and look for it. Good luck, my friends. You're going to need it.
You have to get the key to the paddy wagon back. Good news, Patrick. You've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to teach you a new ability.
My flop is the mightiest flop of all!
It's called
The what smash? So we got a new move.
Yes, you have to be in the air for the smash to work. You can use it to press buttons, break through floors, and even defeat enemies. The paddy wagon is parked outside, but you'll need to get the key back to use it.
That doesn't sound hard.
You'll probably have to defeat all of the thugs to get to it.
That sounds hard.
You can do it, I know you can.
Well, if you believe in me, then I can do it.
The key to the paddy wagon.
Paddy wagon. Careful. Easy. You got it!
Alright, Patrick got his next move. The butt smash, or I guess that's what the bleeping was. It is a great move to do some damage, and then once upgraded, it does a stun, and that's really helpful of crowd controlling enemies. So keep that in mind. But for now, it's just there to do damage. Oh, hello, Fable. Fable says, hello, SpongeBob World. So here we go. We are in... I forget what this place was called. There's a name for this area. I know the level's called, like, Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt. But, like, I can't remember what this area, like, in the movie was called, at least. Oh, and something I learned, too.
Little guy, big stink.
The movie came out after the game. The movie came out, I believe, like, the fall after the game came out in the summer. So, if you were like me, who, and I just, died right there because I wasn't paying attention to my health. If you were like me, you saw the movie first and then bought the video game. If you did vice versa, the whole plot of the movie was spoiled. That's something I recently just learned. I had no idea. So here we are. Now, this is one spot that's actually really good for grinding up melee points. You just set off that chain reaction of barrels, and you get an extra 200 for that. Now, that's a lot. And I did not mean to do that.
Oh, the key.
Okay. So, just gonna ignore this guy. Well, try to, but he just straight up, like, shot me in the head. And that's our first instance of using the bubble bounce to break floors. There are a couple of places in this level that use it, because, you know, I don't see why not you wouldn't, because, it's like, whenever you get a new mechanic, the level that you're playing usually is based around it. That's game design, like, 101 right there. So we're gonna fly here. I think I just go straight down. I'm not normally too good at post commentary, so bear with me. And we got these new enemies too. I don't know the exact name they are. One thing I did like in Battle for Bikini Bottom is that they give us like a bestiary at some points, and they know all the names of the enemies. So those little guys right there can definitely be annoying. They can just combo you if you're not careful. But lucky for us, we're not deterred by that. I'm going to keep moving in the forward direction. And that breakable wall right there, we got two of these guys. Eventually we do get stronger too, where these won't take 3 shots. And of course we got our next upgrade right here, and we're going to give it to our star spin. Now, just like SpongeBob's karate spin, Patrick's macho star spin lets us reflect any projectiles. And in this type of level, it's actually really great. Also, another move I recommend you upgrading as soon as possible. That's another 30 right there for that combo. Now we're going to come down here. No, do I come down there? I know I break that out eventually, because there's some extra melee points down there. And I'm surprised that one guy didn't set off the explosion with it when he smacked it with his hammer. And as you can see right there, with our star spin, we do more damage, and those guys no longer take 3 hits to kill. And now we just do it in 1. So that's, like I said, another reason why I recommend to upgrade your star spin. And I totally forgot that you could do the cartwheel to traverse and, you know, move faster. Got, I guess, the closest thing to a puzzle. I'm not entirely sure why this is in the game. But it's alright. Little bit of a time killer here. And we're coming to a nice little spot right there. See, the reflection is so good. I wish you could potentially knock the projectiles into other enemies. And I believe yeah, right down here, if you break this, we are attempting the Disco Star task now. Very easy. We're going to ignore all those enemies above us. And this is a level, I mean, a mission I always just tend to do. It's like second nature. Whenever I see a breakable floor, you know, the gamer instincts just kick in, and then you just automatically do it. And of course, this killer music plays. Now, I don't know how that hit me, but this is one of the easier missions in the game where we're just trying to traverse and not die. And we got all of these, you know, bad guys just looking at us. I guess we're giving the satisfaction of giving them a show. It's okay. I'm sure Patrick doesn't mind. I don't know how I got hit there either. The hitboxes on these panels to do damage is, you know, kind of sketchy, but that's a-okay. And I can see our prize at the end of the level right there, our next Goofy Gooper token. And with that was pretty easy. Nothing we couldn't handle right there. And let's go just collect it right now. Alright, and then we're here at the exit. Do I just jump right across? Oh no, I forgot. Yeah, I gotta check down here. These guys are no match for us. we're pretty used to it. And then we get a little treasure chest right there. So it was in our best interest to come down here and get access to that secret treasure right there. Now we're just going to jump right across. Get a nice little combo here too. I'm sure you could like set a reaction, have all these blow up consecutively, and get a nice like combo going right there. Probably could have get like an extra like 40 or so points. But that would be the end of the level, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of SpongeBob Squarepants the movie. I'll see you next time.